My name is Sarah Corona, and today I am going to be talking about the most unforgettable person I've ever met. Meeting people is a daily activity that we encounter, but meeting a person who is unforgettable is not as common. Out of all the people I know, there is one exceptional woman I'd like to talk about, my second grandmother. When I was 7, my biological grandmother passed away due to a massive stroke and an aneurysm. To this day, I still miss my real grandmother's presence more tthan anything. As I grew up as a little girl, I never knew that my next door neighbor would be such an important person in my life. Anna DeMacy is her name, but I call her Annie. My childhood consisted of Annie and I's amazing times. From the playground to moving away to college, Annie was there for it all. Growing up, Annie gave me a childhood I could never forget. From the minute I would wake up to the minute I went to sleep, we would spend our days together. One of our favorite games was playing cards. Uno, Goldfish, War, and the matching game were just some of the many that we would play. Annie and I loved to go to Toys R Us, and she would always watch me ride the bicycles. On beautiful days when I wasn't in school, we would go to Philippi Park and either feed the birds, walk the beach, or play on the playground. If it wasn't for Annie, I would have never had the amazing childhood that I had. No matter what was going on, Annie was always there for me. Through good and bad, I was never alone. When I was in trouble or upset, I called Annie. When I had great news, Annie would be the first person I called. Not once do I remember her ever being mad at me. She gave me advice, and I would learn from my lessons. In this world, there are many good and bad people. Have you ever met an overall good person? That's Annie. When you go to a store and an item was on the floor, she was that person to pick it up. Not a day goes by that a smile wasn't beaming from her face. Annie is the type of person to put a smile on your face no matter what kind of mood you are in. Never has Annie ever been rude to another person, even if someone was rude to her. Being around such a good-hearted person has influenced me to be the same. Throughout all the memories I've shared with this wonderful woman, the memory that makes her unforgettable is that she is always attending every important time in my life. Annie was there for me when I was my sickest with pneumonia as a baby. She stayed with me nights my mother couldn't. Annie was always in the front row with my family at every play, chorus recital, cheerleading game, graduation, and moving to college. Annie being around for all of this means the world to me because she truly loves me as if I was her own grandchild. If I didn't have Annie in my life, I wouldn't be the person I am today. Annie will always have a special place in my heart for all that she has done for me. I believe that meeting Annie was fate, as she has been nothing but amazing to me. I am truly blessed to have such a great woman that I can call my grandmother. Thank you.